Hello everyone, how are you doing? Hope you're having a great day so far. Welcome to another video. This is a Demoscene report for the 26th of November 2025. In this video, we will cover all of the latest news and releases from the active Demoscene community. There were a bunch of small events happening in the middle of November, so we'll mostly take a look at things that were released there, including a look at the Demoscene Down Under in Australia with the Syntax demo party having taken place in Melbourne very recently. Also, a whole bunch of out-of-competition releases and some interesting news that we have for you today, so do stay tuned for that as well. As always, everything mentioned here will also be linked on the description below and also at the Demozoo forum thread. So for now, just grab yourself a drink, sit back, relax. Let's talk some Demoscene. Starting off this week with a quick look at the DSS Copyparty, impromptu organized by Lynn and RadwaR during their meetup. It had a few DJ sets being live streamed and also two competitions that took place. One for graphics that you can see here, a mix of photos, some Petsky art, a few more photos here. Third place to Lynn here, and then sharing first place we had this photo of RadwaR and this image by Ollie called the Pumpkin Pals. The other competition that existed was for wild entries, a couple of entries by Philip here in last place, then a demo for Tick80, a little SVG browser intro, and the winner was this joke entry by Reality404. Click to meow. Meanwhile, in Yonitz, Germany, the second edition of Flashback Symposium was also taking place with some retro computers on display, some live concerts, and a few Demoscene competitions. Not much participation overall, or at least the results so far only list a single entry per competition. Not sure if that's a bug or a feature. There was a new Neo Geo game released called World Racer. Critical won the graphics competition with this Amiga pixel art entry called The Fate of LeChuck. The tracked music competition was won by Altraz, who also made the soundtrack for the winner demo, Blastromiga, targeting the Amiga OCS. In another part of Germany, a new edition of the mythical RadwaR party was also taking place, gathering a few Commodore 64 folks. No demo releases, it seems, only a few improved recracks by Cracker Force Yerzmyey released so far. In Croatia, there was also an old school meetup event happening that weekend. The Revenge of Mr. Party event took place again after a 32-year hiatus, very short one. Binary made the Dust and Rust demo for Amiga AGA to celebrate the event, the only entry released at the event apparently. Another Amiga AGA demo was also recently released though. It was by Stonehead. It's called Neon Memories and features a lot of 80s references, some background animation videos, and a few 3D objects. So if you have an Amiga AGA, check it out as well. And then we go down under for Australia's Syntax demo party, taking place in Melbourne, running for 18 years now. Always has some fun categories and releases to check out, so let's take a look. The winner of the 45 second music competition was Pselodux this year, the category champion returning to his wins after last year's hiatus from participation. Every year this category has 1 second longer of time available because reasons. The chip music competition was won by One Hit Kill. The M8 music competition had a lot of entries and it was won by a Dust Sucker. And the tracked music competition didn't have that many entries at all. A single entry by Citrix called Oblong M8. Then we had some graphics competitions as well. The ANSI, ASCII and Petsky for all your text art fetishes to begin with. Last place weirdly assigned to Louisa with Let's Get Funky. Great image here. I thought it was also almost likely to win actually, but it got 5th place. Then in 4th place we had Petsky art by Ug, then an ANSI by Coax Cable, Zimek with another Petsky piece, and the winner was Velikani with Goddamn Space Aliens image here. Also very nice image by H7. Then we had the black and white music competition, which I will skip a few entries of and show you the top 3. A lot of good entries though. party theme related stuff. And the top 3 was all about pets. In third place, Billy the dog. In second place, Bubbly Boo and Fly, the best kind of pet if you ask me. Very low maintenance compared to other pets out there. This won the black and white photo competition at Syntax. There were a few more graphics competitions at Syntax. The 8-bit graphics competition had a bunch of Commodore 64 images being converted. Then 3 entries by Doc for the Atari Lynx, all of them converted from his original oil paintings with his own conversion tools. Then third place to Osmic with Sanctuary for the Commodore 64 here, very nice image. Second place went to Kitsch, also for the Commodore 64, and the winner was Premec with a Dragon Girl, also for the Commodore 64. Congratulations to Premec for winning the Syntax 2025 8-bit graphics competition. The 16-bit graphics competition didn't have as much participation. A quick entry for the Mega Drive here, some graphics for DOS, and the winner is actually missing from scene.org so far. So yeah, sad times, we can't really see all of the entries here. The modern graphics competition only had a single entry, but very high quality. Osmic here with another remote entry, Let There Be Demos. The old school demo competition had a total of 8 entries and some very decent platform variety. A couple of Commodore 64 intros here in last place. Then we had an Amstrad CPC invitation to use the pool at the party place. Some people were not using the pool. It's important to use the pool when someone sets up the pool. An Amiga invitation for the Interrupt Festival that will bring a handful of M8 tracker musicians together to perform their sets live in early March 2026 was also released here for the Amiga. Then a Crash with a new crack throw with some old school vibes. They named it Kapok. Third place went to a concept story demo for the Atari Lynx by the Beige Demo Group. Also very nice little demo here. Second place to the Game Boy Nonsense story demo made by Max Damage using GB Studio, featuring some references to Ace Attorney, The Simpsons, some sampled audio, their very own chiptune personas being used there, and a whole lot of nonsense storytelling. Quite a lot of scenes in this demo actually, so I thought it was actually going to win, but the winner ended up being Disaster Area again, the very renowned Australian demo group, here with an MS-DOS CGA demo here. Very stylish as well. Then we have the new school demo competition. Last place went to a terminal demo by a Gaia Sword, Uga with a ray tracing shader intro in 5th place here. Amphos doing some cool worms effect for the browser here. Factory with a party scroller demo for Windows. Pavlo with a lot of cubes on Linux, which I don't have a screenshot for. And the winner was this entry by the Tremendous Trio with a browser demo by JC with some bouncy balls going around and some very nice music made with their own custom analog synth according to the info file. So yeah, the only thing left to cover is the Wild competition, which is always fun to watch at Syntax. This year, unfortunately, I missed the live stream. No VOD currently available, so all I have are educated guesses on what is what. I'll probably revisit this category if the video of the competition recording is ever uploaded to YouTube. For now, all I can tell you is that it had a bunch of performances and videos and tools for custom weird platforms, including a demo for the Mr. Fusion handheld device, a VJing tool for the Game Boy, a custom video synthesizer, some recovered footage from a vintage FairLight video synthesizer as well, and Climate winning the competition with a PowerPoint demo called a Charging Point. Yes, Microsoft PowerPoint as a demo platform. We have talked about it at previous Demoscene reports if you have been paying attention. It is a thing now apparently. Make Microsoft PowerPoint great again by abusing it as a demo platform. A shame that it's a proprietary platform, but that has never stopped us before. And that is it for Syntax 2025. Let's move on to random news that came out this past couple of weeks. Starting off with oldplay. It's a terminal application to play old school music formats, chiptune formats, tracker music formats, that kind of stuff. It runs on Mac and Linux, and it just got an update a couple of weeks ago, so I thought I should probably name drop it in case of you don't know it. FairLight TV released a couple more videos on hacking and cracking Commodore 64 games here. and Vincenzo released the second part of his SID Factory 2 tutorial. Great watch if you want to learn how to make Commodore 64 SID music with modern tools. Then Hannibal of Lemon released a technical deep dive on their revision second place demo, 3D Demo 3, the last drop. Some very good insight on demo creation workflow and modern tools for Amiga development, so definitely worth reading if you're into Amiga. And another making of recently released was of the Assembly 2025 Old School Compo winner, Demoscene. Manui explains how it was made, more focused on the soundtrack side of the demo. Very nice video nonetheless. DJ Damon released a couple of new episodes of flashback tracks from the past. Great tracker music selection in here as well. And then Second Reality was ported to C++ by JDR Productions. There are builds available for Windows, Linux, and even the browser. The entire source code is also available if you want to check it out. A couple of new art packs released as well by both Misty Grease here with some Halloween themed pieces for their October 2025 pack, and Fire with their 44th pack full of comics, video game references, pieces released right now in November. Then we had a few new albums released as well. The first by Spanish project Aldeos, which comes with this blog entry documenting his music creation journey, mentioning his activities in the Spanish tracker scene community. You might know him as Sergio. He's also known for his soundtracks on various video games. This is his dungeon synth music project called Aldeos. Another old school musician releasing a new album was Yerzmyey. The album is called Shining Otherworldly and explores MIDI with Amiga and Atari, unlike his other specky focused works, so check that out as well. And speaking of using Amiga to make music in 2025, also known as Melody or MD, has been fooling around with his restored Amiga and came up with a sampler solution to use SPDIF into Amiga using a Raspberry Pi for DSP and a Raspberry Pi Pico for timing control. It's open source, so check it out, especially if you want to use SPDIF on Amiga. And that's it for this week's Demoscene report. Just a quick mention that Back in Time Live Bergen took place this past weekend, and there is a VOD of it up at Retro Gaming Music channel if you want to check the live sets. And Silly Venture 2025 Winter Edition also took place. The VODs are available already on their channel, but not all releases are out just yet, so I'll save the coverage of that for next week's report. This coming weekend, we have Campus Spear happening in Sweden, Transmission 64 online, and Experience happening in Hungary, all at the same time, so plenty of things to follow on live stream if you are sofa surfing. And yeah, don't forget to come to Inertia Demo Party, 6 to 7 of December right here in Portugal. I'm helping organize it, so please do come. That's it for me. I hope you found something interesting in this video. If you did, please don't forget to like, subscribe, share the link with a friend, and maybe donate me something through my Patreon. Patreon.com/PSEnough or my Amazon wishlist are both available. All of this is listed below on the description. Also, greetings to Super Rogue for this week's background effect. Other than that, thanks for watching. Have a great day. Watch good demos. Take care.